Got an excellent show here today. Man, I started my car up this morning. It was all smoky, and I forgot I changed the oil and dropped some on the my damn internet connection. I'm inhaling NW30 right now. Oh God, what a smell! Get high off that shit. All right, well, you choke on that, but when it's fresh, it's like I love the smell of petroleum in the morning. Okay, enough of the jokes, man. Let's get serious. Let's get serious. I gotta travel out. It's gonna get better. Y'all know I live out in the country. What up, Hi? What's going on, man? How's my mic? How's my mic? I'm about to get here in a minute. What's going on, Hi? The second attempt. You already know what this video's about, brother. You already know what this video's about. So it's not gonna be long, but I'm gonna give an analysis on the whole thing. Yo, what up, Twin? Damn, ain't seen you in a while, Twin, man. Twin been working, man. Twin, you can tell Twin been working, man. So let's get started, man. Let's get started on the let's get started. So let's get started. Sounds good. Okay, thank you, Tina. Y'all, you guys already know. So y'all get your favorite beverage, get your popcorn if necessary. Y'all get comfortable. If you guys are at work, well, I hope you guys aren't at work, but I'll make it good enough to where y'all, even if y'all go back, don't see it live, you'll be goddamn, yeah. Okay, so second assassination attempt. They've already caught the guy. They caught him alive too, right? And how's now? Can you hear me now? No sound, no sound, no sound, no sound. Smoke, no sound. Okay, Tina says sound. Okay, y'all, I've learned the art of turning it on and off. Okay, so let's get down to it, y'all. Hopefully, they don't get no more. Hopefully, they don't get no more phone calls until I finish this video. I want to make sure I be loud and clear with this message today. So we got a second attempt on Donald Trump. What does this tell us? What does this tell us? This tells us that Trump is winning. This tells us that the fake polls, which if y'all go to Real Clear Politics, you will notice that all that shit is outdated, meaning they do not keep that shit current. And they keep talking about the national polls. The national polls. What wins election, guys? Do you guys know what wins elections? Because it's not necessarily the national polls. But let's just say, you know what, we gonna give them that. We gonna give all the fake news media, because notice when they keep saying, "Oh, she's ahead in the national polls." National polls, being ahead in the national polls, doesn't win the election. The electoral college wins the election. And who is up in the electoral college? Who refuses to talk about the electoral college? The mainstream media refuses to talk about the no. So when they talk about poll numbers and Kamala's ahead, they're not. She's not ahead in the electoral college. The electoral college is what counts. And when you look at Pennsylvania, who I am actually giving them an applaud because I thought Georgia had an anti-cheating measure set up with the whole matching up the real ballots with the not only do we match up the real ballots with whatever the voting machine has, but we have a ID. We plop it down on the ID, and it tells you like everything about you. So when you plop it down on the machine, they know what district you're supposed to go in. So Georgia has it set up to where you can't just be like, let's just say hypothetically, a migrant and have some type of like arbitrary address and then go vote. That's a no go in Georgia. However, Pennsylvania has a nice system too. They're saying you can't have not have it dated and signed. So you can't do no just some mass uh, dummy ballots in the middle of the night. No, you got to have specific dates and signatures. And I believe they're talking about watermarks in Pennsylvania. So y'all give an applaud to Pennsylvania, man, because Pennsylvania is going to come down to Pennsylvania. Like I said, it's going to come down to Pennsylvania. Now, this is why we have all the attempted measures. There's no more cheating. There's like the lawfare is out the door. The lawfare is out the door. Like the only case, like Fannie Willis is getting tore up here in Georgia. She is getting tore up. Like y'all, I don't know if you guys are aware. Uh, Judge McAfee threw out two cases or two counts. I'm sorry, and I didn't mean to say cases. She threw out two cases that were federal cases. See, this is what I mean by these idiotic DAs, man. They keep taking federal charges in their state. The only one that could do that is Jack Smith. And Jack Smith is so screwed, man. Um, Jack Smith is trying to rehash the case because the diplomatic immunity put so many holes in it. And so he got to rehash it. Fannie Willis, she's got to deal with the damn appellate court. So it's the lawfare is there's not enough time for the lawfare. There's not enough time for the convicted felony and sentencing and all that. Oh, and they postponed the sentencing, as you guys already knew. I don't have to tell y'all that. They postponed the sentencing, which was as you guys said in the chat, this is what you guys said. He's being sued. I didn't even know that. So I thank everybody in the chat for schooling me on that because I didn't know he was being sued left and right. So Merchan is being sued, and so that delayed his whole sentencing thing. I say that to say all this is that if you come at him with the lawfare, it fails. Trying to take him off the ballot, it fails. Trying to what else? Saying that he's a racist, it failed. Oh, he lost the debate. Trying to say he lost the debate, that failed because y'all do know that Trump numbers went up with the independents, and they showed that live. So the last resort, as Tucker Carlson would say, is assassination. When you run out of all options, assassination is the last. It's the last trick in the bag. Assassination is the very last thing that you do. And because you have no other options, you can't take them off the ballot. Oh, we can't send them to jail. We can't. It's the last thing. It's the last thing that you do. Black Lab Insanity says Trump needs to get a red Secret Service and hire Eric Prince to protect him and his family. Okay. The thing about that Black Lab Insanity is that, you know what? I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that. But the deep state, you know what? I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that. However, oh, that's a real difficult one. I'm gonna come back to that. Let me get my thoughts together on that because again, people have talked about Trump's security and how they don't trust the Secret Service, how they're Man, I'm a just oof. It's so like I'm finding out, you guys, that Biden is not behind this. Joe Biden is not behind this. Now, I don't think Joe Biden's behind this. I think Kamala Harris, Fannie Willis, and all them, they're all in on this attempted assassination thing. I think they're all in on it with the mainstream media. They're all in on it, but I don't think Biden really knows what's going on, man. Because after Biden endorsed Trump, I was like, okay, Biden's not. I don't think Biden's behind that thing, man. I don't think Biden is behind trying to assassinate. And peep this, y'all, peep this. When they caught the gunman, Biden said, "Man, okay, I thank God for Trump's safety." Kamala Harris didn't say nothing. Let me repeat that. When they caught the gunman, Biden said, "Thank God for Trump's safety." Kamala didn't say anything. Tina said Biden's brain is broken. Tina, Biden at least had enough decency to say, "Thank God for Trump's safety." He had the decency enough to say that. Kamala Harris is so evil. She is so evil that she couldn't even wish. Not only is she evil, but of course, ABC News, they couldn't even wish, she couldn't even wish the man safety. Let me say that again. Kamala Harris could not wish or even think. I don't even know if she believes in God, but I mean, hell, me, I'm the type of person. I mean, you don't have to believe in God to say, man, well, thank goodness for that man's safety. She couldn't even give the courtesy to even let that come out of her mouth. Biden did though. So Biden wished Trump's safety. He said, "Thank God for Trump's safety," and he put on the MAGA hat. Um, I think this point out, I don't think Trump should talk about Biden no more. Just concentrate on that evil witch, Kamala Harris. For now on, I think Trump, you need to concentrate on Kamala Harris. Don't mention Biden anymore. Do not mention any Biden anymore because Biden put on your hat. Number one, Trump, and he wished you, he said, "Thank God for your safety." Do not talk about Biden anymore. Talk about, concentrate, and even during the debate, Kamala Harris even said, "I'm not Biden." So she letting you know she wants all the smoke for her President Trump. She wants the smoke. She's saying, "Forget about Biden, it's me and you." And so I hope Trump's advisors, and I hope Trump, because at the end of the day, I don't care how many advisors Trump has, Trump is going to listen to Trump. So Trump, concentrate on Kamala. Concentrate on Kamala. Do not concentrate on Biden. Biden is not running anymore. He's not running. He's stepped down. You mission accomplished, but do not. You don't have to mention him anymore. You don't have to mention Joe Biden anymore. You should concentrate on Kamala Harris. And again, I think Kamala Harris and all the rest of those cronies, except for Joe Biden, is responsible for, because they didn't even apologize, even during the debate. They are responsible for the rhetoric. And at this point, if you support Kamala Harris, then you're supporting this nonsense that this killer or this attempted gunman, these two attempted gunmen, and I know, they picked the low hanging fruit to try to take out Trump, man, because Mr. Crooks and this new guy, I forgot his name, Ruth, it slips my mind right now, but I will learn his name in time, of course. But I I you know the government picks these low hanging fruits. When I say low hanging fruits, meaning they're not mentally all there. Like the guy when they arrested him, he was like, You know, he had this weird look in his eye, and I've seen videotapes of him trying to recruit people to go over to Ukraine. Like, yo, this dude, yeah, he's not all wrapped. He's not wrapped tight. He's not all wrapped up. He's not all there. And so, yeah, this is the second tip. And again, this is how you know. And I hate that you got these gunmen trying to get at Trump, but this is how you know he's winning. And this how you know that the fake polls are not working. They are trying to use, as Rush Limbaugh would say, the polls are there to shape opinion. And but the opinions are not shaping because again you had independents right after the debate said, yeah, Trump lost the debate, but he still has my vote. That was the consensus. The consensus was, and again, the debate, I'm gonna say this so you guys understand where I'm going with this. The debate was not for me and the rest of you Trump supporters. It was not for Kamala Harris supporters. It was for people who were still undecided. I don't think there's nobody undecided after that debate. I think that debate pretty much said it all. And the independents, this is what from what I've seen on multiple fake news outlets and what I've seen in the consensus is that the independents felt like Trump lost the debate, but they're still going to vote for Trump because Trump talked about policies. And I think people are saying Trump lost the debate because they wanted a knockout punch. I thought the debate was it to me. It wasn't even a debate. When you have 3-on-1, and you have and they had found an affidavit of a person saying that she got the. I knew the shit was rehearsed. When I saw Kamala Harris answering those questions, I mean, forget about the earpiece. Who needs an earpiece when you got three moderators, or I'm sorry, two moderators, one her sorority sister jumping against Trump? So it's like, yeah, I get y'all when y'all say the earpiece, cool. And I'm not denying that. I'm on your side, but I mean, hell, when you got moderators when you got moderators like those, who needs an earpiece? It was a Harris slur show. It was just yeah, and that it backfired. And this is why they're trying to assassinate Trump again. This is why they're trying to assassinate Trump again because everything this shit is biblical, y'all. This shit is biblical. Like I've read stories in the Bible, and it's funny when people try to go at a certain person, they keep trying to go at them, and this shit is biblical. No weapon for me shall prosper. Yo, that shit is like Trump is living that because the debates backfired, the lawfare backfired, everything is backfiring. Everything is backfiring. Oh, him being a convicted felon, the mugshot, the attempted assassination, everything is backfiring like crazy. Oh, real quick notice, man. I'm gonna tickle y'all real quick. Who here watches The View? Y'all press it too. Or well, I know y'all know about The View, but I was forced to watch The View one day because they had Usher Raymond on there. I like Usher Raymond, right? Because I know him in real life. I've met him in real life, and he was like, "I don't do politics, man." And Joy Behar tried to trap him up. And he's like, "Look, man, I don't do politics." And she was just trying to get him to say bad shit about Trump. Joy Behar, Usher Raymond is not Taylor Swift. Let me say that again. Usher Raymond is not Taylor Swift. At the end of the day, with all Usher Raymond's movie, he is still from the hood. I should know. Because he tried to come to my goddamn store one day when I was working at PP and he tried to buy beer. And I said, "Boy, yeah, where's your ID at, boy?" This is back in the day. But anywho, he came back the next day. But yeah, he tried to buy beer, man. But I didn't even know who he was, man. Not saying that I would have sold him beer if I'd have known he was, but I don't listen to R&B, so yeah. But anywho, y'all have heard that story before. I'm not gonna talk about Usher Raymond, but Usher Raymond held it down, man. Usher Raymond is a real one, and he did not fall into that bullshit. You're still dealing with a black man, and At the end of the day, no matter how much money Usher Raymond has, he still has his post to the streets. As a black man, he has his post to what black men are feeling out here. So he's still in tune. He's still in touch. He's like, hey, man, I don't do politics. You're not gonna get me to talk bad about Trump. What is wrong with you? You can control that say Taylor Swift chick, but you ain't gonna control me. And oh, by the way, Taylor Swift, that shit is backfiring. You got Swifties for Trump. Who's seen the Swifties for Trump video? Press the one. It's just like backfire after backfire after backfire after backfire. EH said Joe B is not a. Yeah, she's nothing. You're right, EH. You're right, EH. You know, and she just tried to. I mean, I can't believe she tried to like Usher Raymond is a grown ass man. Yo, EH, this is for you, EH, because you knew everybody say hello to EH. EH, did Joy Behar try to treat Usher like a little boy? I mean, I know she's older than Usher, but at the end of the day, Usher works hard. He's a grown ass man. He takes care of his kids. Did she not try to treat him like a little kid? Oh, what up, Joker? What up? What up? What up, Joker? What up? What up? Yeah, Joker, we tripping on Joy Behar today. But the second, we're talking about all these traps that they're setting for Trump, and it's just not working. So they have to. We're not surprised that this is what they have to resort to. Like I said, when lawfare don't work, when slander doesn't work, when trying to say, oh, he's a convicted felon, when that don't work, this is the only option left for him. This is the only option left for him. And so, yeah. So, yeah, we're not surprised. We're annoyed by it. We are annoyed by the constant attempt assassination by retards. Like, these guys are retarded. Like, yeah, we're getting a little frustrated here. Like, how do y'all let these retards come within distance of trying to shoot at Trump? Like, what the hell's wrong with y'all? Are y'all retarded too? Secret Service? Because these are retards. The Crook is a retard, and this new guy, Ruth, is Crooks and Ruth. Crooks and Ruth are retards. Both of these guys are retards. Like, you can look in their eyes like they're slow. They're slow as hell. I wouldn't be surprised if he don't get off for a reason of insanity. Like, he's not all there. He's not wrapped too tight. He's slow. And if Crooks would have survived, they would have said he was slow too. Cause Crooks, man, he looked like one of those. I in that bedroom. Bedroom. He looked like one of those kids. I'm just saying. So, what the hell's going on with Secret Service, man? I mean, are they right? Is y'all hiring DHS workers to give them a badge and a gun and protect the president? I keep saying I will volunteer to be Secret Service for Donald Trump. I keep saying that. I'll volunteer for that shit. Well, y'all gotta pay me something. I mean, I can't just be away from the house and don't get paid nothing. I mean, Trump, you are, Donald Trump, I'm saying, I'm just saying, you can, I'm just saying, Donald Trump, you can, you wouldn't have to pay me a whole lot, is what I'm saying, But anywho, um, I'm really EH. I was born and raised demo, but then I grew up, and now I'm independent because I'm trying to believe in the system. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm not trying to, like I said, what I'm saying is that the Secret Service has to be on their P's and Q's, man, and I'm not understanding how, because Biden don't go anywhere. Use that Secret Service for Trump, man, because Biden's not going anywhere. Use it for damn Donald Trump and use it for RFK. But Biden don't know what the hell going on because that evil witch, Kamala Harris, is doing all this. She's doing the lawfare. She's like, obviously she's connected with the media. We see that. And yo, did they fire that girl? Because I keep hearing they fired her, then I keep hearing they didn't fire her. They need to fire her. This Davis chick. They need to fire her. Have they fired her yet? Like, when are they going to fire her? If they have not fired her, when are they going to fire her, y'all? When are they going to fire this chick? Because she needs to be fired. Because she passing goddamn, yo, what the hell? Can't see her, but our economy feels her. Yeah. It's, let's see, what is Lone Wolf? What up, Lone Wolf? He says, if everyone's job is to protect Trump, if he is around, he on the swivel because they all have tunnel vision. I mean, again, Lone Wolf. Both these guys, Crooks, who is now deceased, and Ruth, who's in custody, both of them are slow. I don't know if you've seen video of. I don't know if you've seen video of him and the way he talks. Yeah, the dude is slow. Like he's slow. Like Ruth is slow, and so yeah, he's slow. And y'all know, I don't know how many videos you've seen of Crooks, but Crooks is slow. Like even at the graduation, he's like, and got his diploma. He's like, he had that look. I was like, oh yeah, he's slow, dude. So you got these slow dudes. These ones are slow. So that's what I mean by low hanging fruit, man. The government knows how to pick them. And they'll just say, oh, well, they were just crazy loman. No, y'all seek these slow mofos out to try to damn take out Trump. That's what it is. Dirty Money said neighbors said he was a nut. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can see the video, Dirty Money. You can clearly. I've seen 3 videos on the man, and one of them he was like, we need to go protect, we need to recruit people to go fight in Ukraine, and I'm like, this motherfucker crazy. He's like, the people of Ukraine are so beautiful and they're so lovely and they don't mean any harm. They gotta fight you for Russia. I'm like, this dude is nuts. This dude is fucking nuts, man. So you know, Danny, you just gotta watch the videos, bro, and you'll see. I don't even have to damn cap on this dude. You can damn pull up videos. It's gonna start surfacing. Like I said, I got a hold of 2 videos off of Telegram, and yeah, the dude is cuckoo for cocoa puffs. But they're gonna start surfacing. Give it time. I say by the time it's 12 o'clock here. It's noontime here. By the time 3 o'clock hits, there's gonna be videos all over YouTube, so you'll get to see the dude and how he operates and how his mind tickers. Because he's not wrapped too tight, obviously. And like I say, if you've seen the photos of his arrest, he's in a cop car. He's like, he just has a weird look on his face, man. But you'll see. Like I said, once you see videos of him talking, you'll be like, oh no, this dude he's cuckoo. He's cuckoo. So yeah, man. But let's get back to this that they have no more options. This is it. When you start to try to assassinate person, that's it. No more debates. No more. Oh, we're gonna indict him with another charge. Oh, we're gonna take him off the ballot. No, it's no more of that. Oh, we're gonna lock him up. There's no more of that. It's all that's over with. So this is the last stop. This is the last stop. Assassination attempt is the last stop. There is no more. There is, like you said, you're out of lawfare. You're out of trying to lock him up. You're out of trying to damn take him off the ballot. You're out of trying to, oh, he's a convicted felon. You're out of, oh, we gonna spike another damn debate. No, we no more. Once Trump got the information, they cheated and he got the affidavit. He's like, no more debates, man. Yeah, y'all cheating. So why should I do debates when y'all are cheating? I'm not going to justify you guys are cheating, and I have the affidavit and we got the recording right here. Pico, what's going on, man? I know Pico, man. I'm going to have to miss the damn. I'm at the damn Pico. I know, man. I know, man. I know Pico. I know the show's about to start, man. Shout out to Pico, man. He's my damn. Pico's my brother from overseas, man. He's in Europe. So yeah, man. We are effed. He must protect at all costs. EH, we not. I think EH. If God can protect Trump from a bullet, He can protect Trump. He can protect us from a cheated election. Again, it's going to come down to Pennsylvania, and Pennsylvania got their stuff together. They almost. I want to say we're probably neck and neck with our anti-cheating measures. I think Georgia, and it's going to come down to Georgia. He wins Pennsylvania, he's going to be at 270. Trump wins Georgia. When he wins Georgia and Pennsylvania, he's going to be that's 270. The election's over. So yeah, 270, and he's going to win Georgia definitely. Pennsylvania, he's poised to win Pennsylvania too. So yeah, I would say that yeah, once he's going to hit 270. He's going to hit 270 before midnight. So that's what that's where we stand with the election. And like I said, their anti-cheating measures are nice. Like I said, here in Georgia, our cheating. If y'all know Presley Scott, he explains, man. If y'all check out Presley Scott, man, he's up in Pennsylvania. He's saying their cheating measures are nice up in Pennsylvania, and they just passed. Like I said, the courts said that okay, so not only are they purging people out, I think all the states are purging dead people off their voting rolls. And here in Georgia, like I said, I can't speak for any other states. Migrants can't vote. There's no way they the way our license is set up, we have like a hologram, and the machine it's there's no way they're going to be able to just try that in Georgia. So I don't know what they're going to do in any other states. I'm only assuming, you guys, that Pennsylvania has similar measures because I can't imagine Georgia having that technology and nobody else having that technology. I can't imagine Pennsylvania not having that technology. I think everybody has that. If you have a voting machine, then you have this damn scanner that scans your ID. And I think the ID scanners, I think that's nationwide. So again, and like I said, and again, we don't have no lockdowns. The only lockdowns that we need to have is a TDS lockdown. But that's a whole nother video, right, y'all? That's a whole nother video, man. Have TDS lockdowns. But I don't think um I don't think they're going to have any lockdowns. Now they're going to have a summit. They're going to have this virus summit, but it's too late for all that. We're it's too late for any lockdowns. So we have no voter ID. Huckleberry, what state are you in? We have no voter ID scanner. You don't have no voter ID scanner? Wait a minute, hold up. Huck, they'll try anyways. We have no voter ID. Wait, Huckleberry says they don't have that. So y'all don't wait. So last time you voted, they didn't put your. Wait a minute. Hold up. Because when I voted last time in the primary, I went to the precinct and I put my thing in the scanner, and they were like, "Oh no, you're in the wrong place. You got to go across the street." And I went to across the street, put the scanner, and oh, you're in the right place. They don't have the scanner where you put your ID down and they scan it. Ooh, I guess every place don't have it. Well, Georgia has it. Huckleberry, what state are you in? Damn, I hope you're not in Pennsylvania. Damn, oh gosh. Let's see. What state are you in? In Minneapolis, no ID required. Wow, no ID required. Oh my God, what are they doing? What are they doing in these fucking towns, y'all? What the fuck? And that's where they'll send all these damn migrants in that's what man, shit. Oh gosh. So they have no scanners in Indiana and Huckleberries in Minnesota, commie state. Okay, so Huckleberry, that kind of makes sense because California and the blue states are the ones pushing back, but the red states, the swing states, we have our measures set in place. So um, I will say that is concerning. However, However, by Minnesota being a blue state, they are less likely to put up these measures. Being that you have the swing state, they will put up measures because they have Republicans fighting that cause. But if you're in an all blue state, you know, blue governor, blue goddamn city council, blue senate, and all that, blue Congress, then yeah, they have a better chance of pushing back on the on security measures, and they won't vote. So I hate that the blue states are doing that, but um, let's just say it's not going to help Kamala Harris at all. So she can cheat in those states all she wants, or you know, not do the ID and have migrants come in, and all that can do, possibly, all that can do is get her to win the popular vote, but she won't win the electoral college. So even if she somehow pulls a victory and will, and when I say victory, meaning if she wins the popular vote, it won't matter. She will still lose the electoral college. She won't get 270. Not before Trump does. Trump will get 270, and that'll once Trump get 270, there's no path to victory for her, and she's gonna Kamala Harris will lose the election because she has no path to 270. Like I said, and once she loses Pennsylvania, that's it. Her only chance to get to 270 is Pennsylvania. Other than Pennsylvania, she has no other path. And she's losing in Pennsylvania because people in Pennsylvania are not buying the fracking. That cost her election. She's on video saying that she is not for fracking. No matter how many times she lies and says she's for fracking, it's already out there, and people in Pennsylvania are not falling for it. They weren't falling for it anyway, but they're really not falling for it now that she's flip flopping. Yeah, it's a done deal. She lost Pennsylvania. She had no. She never had a chance to win Pennsylvania. That's what my whole thing is. Like she never had a chance in Pennsylvania. She doesn't have a chance, and she's not gonna win Pennsylvania. You know, they even try to say, "Oh, she had a chance in Georgia." Like just for the fact that I live in Georgia, I don't want her winning Georgia. But you know, Trump can win the election without Georgia. I just don't want her winning Georgia. I don't want this becoming a damn a state that she wins. I don't. I just personally don't want that. But Trump doesn't need. Trump can win Pennsylvania, Nevada, and Arizona and win and get 270 and win the election. Each Colorado is blue, but I'm done with it. Oh, you're in Colorado. Yeah, man. Colorado is a weird. Y'all got some weird judges. Y'all got some weird attorney generals. Y'all got some weirdos in government in Colorado. So, um, I would just say this, EH. Trump doesn't need Colorado to win. Like I said, the only thing that Colorado would do with the migrants voting is give her a chance to win the national popular vote. But the national popular vote doesn't win elections. They're like Electoral College does. So she can have all these extra migrants in blue states vote for her and win the popular vote. But again, popular vote doesn't give you the election. You know, so um, it doesn't give her the election. But it would be nice to have Trump win the popular vote. I will say that, even though he doesn't need it. These are just things that I like to see personally that would be nice. I would like them to see him win the popular vote, which Trump doesn't need the popular vote. And I would like him to see win Georgia. He doesn't need Georgia to win. Even though he's going to win Georgia, he doesn't need Georgia to win. Like I said, there's so many paths for Trump to reach 270. And like I said, there's only one path for Kamala to reach 270, and that's winning Pennsylvania. She cannot win 270 without Pennsylvania. So without Pennsylvania, it's a lost cause. It's a total lost cause, man. So I think at this point, they need to try. You know, they're going to continue to try to assassinate Trump, and they're going to, I guess, try to save. They're going to pull money away from Kamala Harris and use that for the down ticket. I mean, they're going to try to save the Senate. They're going to try to save the Senate because right now the Democrats are bleeding out badly, and if they realize if we keep pouring money into Kamala Harris, she doesn't have her. Their internal polls are showing she doesn't have a chance in hell, and it's a waste of money. And if we continue down this path, we're going to lose the Senate. So let's regroup and put money on the Senate. That's what they're doing right now. They gotta retreat, regroup, and put money on the Senate. Or if not, they will lose the Senate. They're at that point. So that's what they're doing. They're not wasting money. They're trying to put this facade out there like she's winning in the media. Like, oh, they keep saying national poll, the popular vote. They did that same shit with Hillary Clinton, and that's why people didn't understand when Hillary Clinton lost. They're like, oh my God, what happened? Because they didn't understand the difference between the electoral college and the popular vote. Remember, Hillary Clinton beat Trump in the popular vote, but winning the popular vote doesn't win the election. And the Hillary supporters couldn't understand that, and they're falling for the same shit with Kamala Harris. It's like, yo, didn't y'all learn from Hillary Clinton? Didn't y'all learn from Hillary Clinton that the popular vote does not win the election? It's the electoral college. When y'all look at these polls, y'all gotta look, and that's why I look at Rasputin because they update the shit and they do state by state. They do swing states. All the rest of these polls are outdated. The last time they done did something was back in. Uh, this shit's outdated. It's outdated. Look at the dates. Like some of that shit goes from last month, like August, the last time they updated, and they're talking about national polls. So yeah, that's not. Yeah. So again, but again, don't ask me. Just look at the assassination attempt. The assassination attempt tells it all. Okay, so makes my votes nil and void. No, 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 no. EH. No, still vote for Trump. Don't not. Yeah, yeah. I want everybody everywhere to vote for Trump. I'm not saying it's null and void. I'm saying that it's what it does. Popular votes, even though they don't win the election, they still play a role in the sentiment, meaning, how can I say this? It kind of projects the future, if that makes any sense. Like the popular vote, um, it's not null and void. No, still get out there and vote. What I'm saying is that the popular vote still has sway. It still has sway. It still is the conductor per se. It's hard to explain, but no, 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 no. I don't. No, no, no. If you're in the blue state, vote, please, please vote. No, because like I said, it sends a message. It sends a very, very, very crucial message. So because they could still try to use if Trump, when Trump wins, if Trump loses the national popular vote and wins the electoral college, they will still have something to gripe about. We gotta make it known. No, Trump is our guy. Trump is our guy, so we got to make that the sentiment. So what that does, the popular vote controls the sentiment. If that makes any sense, I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm near Gettysburg. Oh shit, I'm 30 minutes east of Pittsburgh. Okay, okay. Oh, David. Okay, David, man. So David, man, tell everybody about the safety measures in Pittsburgh. Do you guys have man? Shout out to people in Pittsburgh, man. Do you guys have the safety measures? Like the ID scanners and all that. Because here in Georgia, we got ID scanners, and I'm thinking you guys have it too. That's what I'm thinking. But shout out to Pennsylvania, man. Pennsylvania's making moves, man. Pennsylvania's making moves to make sure that they got. From what I heard from Presley Scott, I've heard that you guys have some nice anti-cheating measures. So this is what I've heard, y'all. This is good, what I've heard. Oh, cool. But you do sign a book. No ID scanner, but you sign a book. Ooh, damn. So Georgia's the only one with the scanner? Oh, Look, I ain't gonna lie, David. I mean, signing a book. Okay, I guess I guess their method, whatever method they're. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I signing a book. Okay, okay. So you can match. Okay, so what? You know what? Signing a book matches up live people as opposed to people who are. Okay, so that might be a good measure. Signing a book might be a good measure. So I'm not gonna speak ill will. I'm not gonna have no ill will towards that. So signing a book might be good, y'all. Signing the book might be good. So I'm not gonna knock anybody's measure. I'm sure every state will have their own measure, and I'm sure there's a method to their madness. So I'm not gonna knock anybody's method, man. I think it will work. You know, signing the book does make sense because when you sign, that's you're validating a real person. That's like an affidavit of a real person. So I'm not gonna knock that method. I'm not gonna knock that method. So shout out to Pennsylvania for having them sign the book. Okay. So all right, everybody in the chat, man. The TPC show. I have a ID scanner here where I live. Okay, okay. Does anyone? Okay, 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 okay. TPC. Okay, TPC. Man, let me add you before I get going. Like I said, it wasn't long, man. Like I said, Trump is winning. The assassination attempts are like the last trick in the bag, and luckily they got retards doing it though. They don't have like they got low hanging fruit because nobody is going to take that type of nobody with sense is going to try to take out Trump, man. They got to have these low hanging fruit assassins to try to do it. And I can't even call them assassins. I mean, it's like you're insulting assassins at that point. Look at these damn dope boys on the damn. Look at these dope boys on the corner. You look at them dope boys. Look at them dope boys. Just hanging out. That's why I'm in the hoopty, y'all. That's why I'm in the hoopty. When you don't drive your good vehicle to the hood, you drive your hoopty. Drive your hookah hoopty. Yeah, I'm in the hood, so I'm got my hoopty, yo. All right, y'all. Let me get going, man. Shout out to everybody. Just remember, man, every time they take a shot at Trump, they're admitting defeat. They're admitting defeat. Like that is the bottom of the trick bag. That is the bottom of the trick bag. And because there are safety measures with voting, their last choice is the pew pew. Their last choice is the pew pew because everything has been done. Remember that. Everything, the fake polls, that are outdated are not working. The news media is not working. The news media is they're losing power. Like they've lost. That's why they did that desperate shit on ABC. They have lost the narrative. We got the power. They no longer have the power. Trump is winning. They can't lock him up. The whole convicted felon narrative ain't working. Yeah, it's done. It's done. All right, y'all. Let me get going. With that being said, man, I'm out, y'all. Peace.